Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat, and I thought I would do a little update for you guys. Um, so today I had my first therapy appointment. If you're unsure about what's going on, then go back to my last video, which is my introduction video. Um, Today we're talking about, I just thought I'd give you an update how things are going. Not much has changed since yesterday, obviously, but I did have my first therapy session, which is done online. It's done via typing, which I wasn't sure about. I was a bit sort of unsure whether I was gonna like it or not, or if it would feel as intimate, I guess, or as close. Not really sure the right word that I mean, but actually, I preferred it. I will say it's more my kind of thing because I don't really like talking face to face with people. I get really anxious. So I've had therapy before, a couple of times. I've always felt really awkward sitting in a room with someone that I don't know, talking about really personal things. And I think doing it online, typing, it's a little bit more, I can process my thoughts better and like write them down clearer than me trying to fumble a sentence together um, at, at in that moment. So I will say that it is better that way for me. Um, Also, this is my first time having therapy with a guy. I'm not gonna say his name on here, but it was a guy therapist, and he was really really nice actually, and I felt comfortable talking to him. And he actually explained a few things which in the past the therapists that I've seen haven't really explained my thoughts or how I felt. They've just asked me how I feel and why I feel like that, blah 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 blah. But this guy, he was like, I explained about the panic attack that I described in the last video, where I keep forgetting things, and he actually explained to me that it's a really common thing that happens with people with anxiety, um, and it's kind of like a fight or flight thing, and it's also known as disassociation. Disassociation, I think that's how you say it. And basically, your brain sort of goes into shutdown to protect you from these nasty things that are happening. It's like a flight response. Um, and so it really made me feel less insane. I don't know if that's the right word, but it definitely helped me realize that there isn't something majorly wrong with me. It's just a normal part of anxiety, a normal part of your body's reaction to anxiety or whatever. So that's probably the best thing I got out of the session. It was just an introductory session. Like he got to know me a bit more, a bit about how I feel when I have panic attacks, things like that. So anyone on the fence about trying therapy, or maybe like me, you were waiting, or we're gonna have to wait a long time for face-to-face therapy. I should mention as well, I'm in the UK, so we have the NHS. So this is an NHS funded program. It's not private. If it was private, then I would probably be able to get seen pretty much straight away, but because it's the NHS and I can't afford private therapy, this is the situation that I was in. So if you are in a situation where you think I've got to wait 6 months for talking therapy, how am I going to manage? If they offer you the typing therapy, which I've only had to wait 2 weeks for an appointment for, I would say take it. But it won't be for everyone, I think. That's, obviously this was just my first session and it was just an introductory session, but I think already I felt more at ease with it than I have with therapies in the past. And whether it's because it's a little bit more anonymous, you don't have to be on camera, you don't have to be face to face, you don't have to talk on the phone, which again for me is a big trigger with anxiety. I struggle talking on the phone. So I don't know if it's just all of that mixed together makes me feel a little bit more anonymous in a way, even though they know about me, they have all my history and everything. It's just the same, it's just they can't see me face to face. Whether that appeals to other people, I don't know. I think it probably will, and I think that if it's the compromise of getting seen faster, I would say take the compromise and go for it, because I wasn't half as nervous as I was in the previous times I've had therapy. So I think it's hard. It will be hard, especially your first session will be really hard, and it was for me yesterday. Earlier today. It was really hard. But once I got talking to him and he was explaining things to me, etc., I did calm down, and I said to myself, I'm going to be honest with this guy, because there's been times in the past in therapy where I've felt so uncomfortable that I've not spoke about things, and I literally said to myself, I'm going to be 100% honest with this guy. I'm going to tell him exactly how I feel, or how I felt, and not leave any situations that I might not want to talk about out. Just get it all out there, and that's what I did. And he didn't laugh at me like, I don't know what I'm scared of, or what I don't know what I think is going to happen if I tell the truth, or I tell my thoughts to this therapist. But none of that stuff happened. None of the bad stuff happened. Like, he didn't laugh. He didn't skim over things as if they didn't matter. He was genuinely interested. He genuinely wanted to know more. He listened to me. He didn't try and rush me. So if this is something that you're thinking about, be honest. They're there to help you, but they can only help you if you're honest. So yeah, that's my first impressions of this week's therapy. Like I say, it was just an introductory session. It was only an hour long and it went really quickly. So yeah, we'll see what next week brings. But I thought I'd just give an update about how I felt afterwards. And just to say really that if it's something you've been thinking about, do it. It's hard and you'll feel awful when you have to pick up the phone or go online and refer yourself, but once you've done it, it's done. You don't have to think about that until they get back in touch with you. I know how hard it is because it took me 2.5 months before I referred myself. But I wish I'd done it sooner. But that's in the past. I've done it now and I'm working on it. So we'll see what happens in the future. I was planning on going for a walk today, but my legs hurt so much from yesterday that I decided against it. And hopefully I'll get out either tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, I think it's due to rain on Wednesday, but I'll just see how I feel. Me and my sister are gonna head out again, hopefully next weekend. So hopefully I'll have another walking vlog for you then. There's nothing really, I didn't talk or anything on my last walking vlog, but I might do on the next one. I'll see how I feel. I need to build my confidence up, but we'll see. But thank you for watching if you watched this far, and hopefully I'll see you all later in the week with another vlog. Thank you.